that my friend and ally are getting destroyed here. So let's get some spy network going. And let's also consider other targets, because that could be a thing. You being subject to Malwa is troublesome, so you're not an option. You, however, there could be a day when your friends don't help you out. We're also... Oh, ooh! Okay, so Vijayanagara and Andhra are now both interested in this land. How are we looking favor-wise? Yeah, I certainly have to promise Vijayanagara land. Difficult one, because I don't really want to give you any of that land. I also don't want to screw you over and lose your friendship now and forever. Vijayanagara doesn't look so hot with their main army engaged in a rebel stack twice their size. Well, I don't look so hot. Hadamir just died. He died without being able to accomplish anything of note. Alright, so Vijayanagara managed to take care of their Reb issue. Bahmanis just looks stronger than ever. Gujarat, their rival, isn't going to amount to anything. Jampur is a rump state. And Malwa... Malwa is Malwa. They tend to do a bit stronger than this. Treasury? Prestige? Or... I'm sure I know some more people who can contribute. So who am I punching money out of for even better gifts to the state? It doesn't matter if the money is still mine. Maybe expand north. Jampur is dying. What's Jharkhand like? Jharkhand have impressive allies. Orissa and Bahmanis. It would actually be good if Delhi chewed up more of Jampur and then Orissa came into troubles with them. But for now, not so simple. Also, I wouldn't mind having another general who can perhaps accomplish something of note. I think Shadow still tends to serve us pretty well. Ugh. That looks better than nothing. Any dev clashes coming up soon. Stuff is happening on that front. I can't tell you more just yet. What I can tell you though is that Vijayanagara have no manpower. They're not even reinforcing right now. That is troubling for me. This tech penalty is also troubling, so I'm going to grab my my tech while I can, especially if it's milk tech. Get my aqua busters. This is troubling me a lot. We would die if we fought Bahmanis, but Bahmanis are soon to get tech, Miltech 6, because of their awesome military leader. It's a small chance, but Malwa might turn friendly if you improve relations. Aye, having Malwa jump in with Bahmanis is a good one. Especially since I'm threatened by their rival. Yeah, we have the threaten modifier there. I'll roll with it, because again, they have a couple of subjects that will help out, and in this early stage in the game especially, subjects mean a lot. You're still diplomatic, Bahmanis, but I guess the best thing you could do for me is attack Bakhlana. You kind of want to... Oh, that's not good. I'm going to start running a deficit now. Jampur finally decided that I can't... I'm not worth it after selling them out. Oh boy, that's not so good. Jake, I hope you're in the next dev clash. Well, the next big clash that I know I'm going to be involved in is going to be in Poland. Are you going to be there for the Polish event? Because that's going to kick some serious ass if it's even half as good as it was last year. Okay, I don't need to shill it further. Hell, I went on stage at PDXCon to shill it, but I'm not kidding, it was super good. We got Spambuka in chat who's going to be there. And if Nitro's floating about like the floater he is, he's going to be there too. Signic what? SGN Excalibur says, I really wanted to go, but it'll have to be next year. Well, I really wanted to go, so I'm going. Okay, so maybe that's a bit cruel. Okay, what kind of war is going on here? Well, even if I did get Malwa, my friend and ally, involved, excuse me, they've decided that fighting Mawar is a better use of their time. Did they? Yeah, they decided to pull the trigger on Mawar. Scary stuff. Bahmani peasants are rising up. I have every confidence that Bahmanis will be able to take care of that. but my main concern is getting Andra and Vijayanagara into a war with them before they hit Miltech 6, because that would turn it into an ambitious attack, turn it from that into pure suicide. And don't get me wrong, suicide can be great, but if I told Andra to prepare for war, they'd get involved. But the downside there is I could use those favors to make them attack something else, like Arissa. God, Arissa has an awesome starting ruler. How long until I can make you do this? 66, 2 years. I almost guarantee you Bakhmanis will have Tech 6 by then, and then that is bad news for us. Jampur broke the royal marriage with Gujarat, not surprised. They're just getting dragged down right now. Have you had a thought on what religion you'll be playing in the LAN, Jake? Well, they put out like sign-ups for countries, so I don't know exactly where we're going to land there. I trust Blondie with my life, so that is great, says Happy Porcupine. Damn, trusting Blondie that much is... Well, remember what I was saying about suicide earlier? The man that strikes from the shadows. He does such good intro videos in my eyes for our dev clashes. I like him a lot. Right, this isn't really answering my question of what in the world I'm going to be doing right now. Like I said, Oh, I was meant to be improving my relations with you. Dropped it out to do something else, can't even remember what. Ugh, all this land is pretty arse, however... Probably the best thing to do is try to take this to seal Vijayanagara. Like, I want Vijayanagara to pretty much have this and no more, because then I have a nice strong ally that's not too strong. On the other hand, this land is hot garbage. Berar is where it's at. What am I gonna do? Is Malwa winning or losing the war? I mean, the occupation is... Okay, it's all favor to Mawar here. Yeah. Sorry, all favor to Malwa. They will crush Mawar as soon as they're done with that siege, and they will be done considerably faster. They're not looking super friendly with me just yet, but we're getting there. It's swings and roundabouts. They really don't want to marry me, though. Vijayanagara has a mission set that gives them claims on the entire Bakhmani region. They won't be your ally for long. Well, I just need to figure out what prevents that and prevent it. I don't think they're going to be doing an aggressive war against Bakhmani anytime soon. Still got a nice ruler, but their air super blows. You don't want that tropical wood? Tropical wood. I even buffed that and it's still not great. News about Ardabil and Mawat, much as I love them, not top priority for me right now. Hang on, you still didn't manage to get that? Mandu is in serious trouble if you don't seal Chittor right now. Huh. Well, I think Malwa's about to have a reality check here. Oh, maybe. Are we going to have the awesome Bosnia-Serbia outcome here? Because that would be cool. It's a great EU3 screenshot where Bosnia owns Serbia and Serbia owns Bosnia. Gives me a good, sensible giggle. Alright, I'm actually pretty close to being able to launch that war against Bakhmanis with both my friends and allies involved. I bum rushed Jarkand, who managed to take Daman. Damn, that's pretty good. Borderline impressed here. I'm not often impressed. I just need Andra to find his bloody bollocks. It's just not happening. Even if I promise him land, he's going, nah. And I don't actually want to promise him land, that's the annoying thing. His attitude towards Bakhmanis is just reprehensible, though. It's because he's threatened by them. He thinks they're too strong for them. Promising him land is a super scummy... I could promise him Vijayanagara's share of land. I don't know. The most important thing is that I cripple Bakhmanis, right? Cripple your enemy such that you need not fear their reply. That's what Machiavelli taught me. Some people told me Machiavelli wrote that all in satire. I don't believe it for one bit. People don't say what they don't mean. At all. There is no counterpoint to that. I would increase my stability if I had even the slightest incentive to do so right now. I do not. What I would probably have an incentive to do is stop running this edict that is doing me absolutely no good. Alright. Tripura, they're sending Orissa an insult. Man, I had power projection once. I should probably label Jarkand as a rival actually, but that has its own implications that I'm not sure I like. I'll do it anyway though. And since we're getting close to the end of the year, I'm going to take my finely drilled units and start considering what to do with them against good old Jarkandi here. Set to Shadow to lead them to glory with his... Ugh. Forget it, the king's going to take to the field even if I have to lose 2 stab in his death. He's not terrible, but he's not great. Managed to get rid of a lot of the aggressive expansion with this, but like I said, Bahmanis need to die. Ideally they'd be involved in some other war, but I'm happy to see that Vijayanagar have gotten their army up to something not terrible. 2 kissing cobras. Yeah, I like the flag quite a bit. No problems there. Alright, we're in 1466. Much as Malwa may potentially love me, it's not enough to get into a meaningful relationship, but most importantly, Andhra have favors. Those favors can be used to pull them into a bombastic Bahmani war. Let's consider our options here. So yes, I can do that. Andhra, Vijayanagar, and myself versus Bahmanis. Oh, makes me tingle. And we're gonna have to do it. There's no ifs and no buts here. This is gonna be going down. And I, of course, will take the opportunity to run the heck away. Oh well. I think we have our victory right there. Alright, there's no sense in prolonging this whole thing. I'm just going to say to you, prepare for war, I need you in this. And then that unfortunately means I need to tell them to that they're going to get some land out of it. Vijayanagar and Andhra both called in for that. I want Golconda for myself so badly. I might not get it, but I can't let that be a deal breaker. And the war goal should probably be something half decent. I don't know actually. Forts make for alright war goals. You get a bit of a delay on the start, but once you hold them pretty much for good. And honestly, none of these lands are that great for war goals, but still. Let's not have filthy talk of goblins in the chat here. Don't want to get gobbed here. Alright, like I said, no sense in delaying it. There's probably something I'm forgetting to do that I should be, but whomp. And then Jarkand, of course, gets involved. We go and rush in. Numbers-wise, looks like we have the advantage, but a lot of these are my units, which I'm not contributing just yet. We also have to rely on these guys working together. They may not. This might all just go terribly wrong from here on out. But let's rely on the king. God save him. Oh, hello there! I see you're in the jungle. Well, welcome to the jungle. Unfortunately, you're at Tech 5 just like me. This could actually work to my unbenefit. I'm flanking you, but whatever. Let's just see how this works out. Ah, well. Oh, crap. Bahmani are coming for me. Orissa like me, but not enough to let me run through their lands. This could be extremely troublesome for me, actually. But Vijayanagar decided that I have earned that money again, so I'm going to take that, take it, and run. Ooh, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Look at what's going on here. Gonna get that spy network back going just in case it's useful to me. Now you're probably going to run into Bahmani land, but there's a big risk that the Bahmani are about to make my life very unpleasant. So what I could, would, and or should do is consider how long that would take. June, April, May, June. He's almost made this, so it's more like to there, which is May. Okay. I'm taking this land. Basically, I want as few enemies to deal with as possible here. So we're going to put him under some severe occupation. Hopefully he doesn't come and ruin my day here. He's large and unfortified, and his capital province is such complete arse that I should be able to knock him clean out the war with just this. Yep, that'll be all she wrote. This is worrying though, you're on your way. Now this is unfortunate, I would rather take something for my efforts here, but there are many reasons that I cannot. Can't even take 10 war score worth of stuff here. Could take 9. 10 would be better, but still. I'm just gonna have to make do with that, and enjoy having less of a target. Yeah, I would need the fort anyway, and breaking his alliances would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? But no, I have to consider my immediate survivability here. Trashing Bahmanes is the main goal. I got some nice participation actually out of actually fighting there too. So thanks for the ducats. I'm sure you won't like me for this, but another big plus is that I got exiled, so I am free from this curse, and I will run like a scared dog through here. I might be able to snipe some Bahmani scrubs, but we'll see how this turns out for me. I need to contribute to the war as well, which is troubling. Many things here are troubling. All that occupation is severely troubling. And yeah, my army took a bit of a beating there. Okay, what happens now? Bahmanis are split, however Vijayanagar and Andhra are also pretty split. I just hope they don't get eaten up piece. Ah, fun times. I really liked Aku, and now he dies. Okay, that's unpleasant. Farewell. From Aku's evil births a great good, Malavika Devi. Welcome to the throne. It's yours. No fishing tour for you. And I'm a bit worried about what Bahmani are doing with their army here. They're getting it together. They're somewhat unifying it. However, he may have left himself wide open for attack here. Eat it, nerd. My elephant reigns supreme today. I hope he doesn't turn around and reinforce this, because then I'm going to be eating humble pie. He could very much do that, but I should be able to ram raid. Oh, he knows what he's doing. He knows damn well what he's doing. He really knows what he's doing. He's coming to get me on the 7th. I can't get out of there. Well, not unless I had some awesome amount of maneuver here. And his tag is certainly before mine. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting out of the... Oh, I don't have much of a route out of there, but I do have something of a route out of there. It's not good, but I'll try. I will try my damnedest to survive. It's all I can do to survive. And again, how I maneuver myself here is going to matter for everything. Oh, he knows. He really bloody knows. Even if I go there, my options are few and far between, because he could go there and then into there and just sandwich me up. Yeah, going for the kill here is probably going to work against me. But I don't have many options. Oh, well, there's my option right there. Get smoked. I'm in the jungle, but he's not going to eat a river crossing for it. I mean, there is no escape. He's after Stars members, so I might not survive this. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Survived that, so I want to go and get down to Allied territory. Thank goodness for having Andro involved. That would not have gone my way if they were not. So, we arrive here, and we can back up our good friend Vijayanagara, who actually has no siege on that fort. I got a good bit of participation out of that, so I'm happy enough there. And with Andra and his mega general nearby, we should be able to make something of this. Meanwhile, though, I gotta get my own occupations going. Glad my king didn't die there. Get that occupation. Ah, crumbs. Disease is the last thing I want to see there. I know that a bulk of his army is over to the north, though. That's promising. Can we make something of this, or am I just going to get caught out? There are risky biscuits involved here. My least favorite kind of biscuits. It's probably still a good idea to have good relations with you, but I've already tapped them out. Oh? Yeah, those relations could... Yeah, I know it's plus 200, but maybe Orissa wouldn't be a bad one to have positive relations with, because he could turn on me. If he were to attack me, and he would have every right to, then that's bad news for me. So I'm actually going to improve relations with the scumbag I plan on killing. And yes, I am playing on normal here. No, nothing to hide on that front. I want Golconda. I really want Golconda. Unfortunately, this fort would need to be taken for us to be able to get back there. Fortunately, Jaffna brings 2 siege to the party. Unfortunately, them doing all the sieging and me doing all the not sieging is leading to not a lot of war participation for me. However, let's say I put myself for friendly... oh, crumbs, I actually wanted Jaffna on that fort. Still though, as long as he doesn't have Tech 6, now is our time to strike him. I just wish I had the Andra Mega General. However, this should suffice for putting the beat down on Bahmanes. If we get some damn good rolls, then we could even ruin his day. We're gonna scrunch up for this. We'll be full flanking him. You're on Tech 4, which is a shame. You're on Tech 5, which is not a shame. Wait, Andra's not even involved. It's me, Vigian. Ah, hell. Let's smoke us some Bahmani scum. 6 to 5 isn't a deal maker or breaker here. He took more losses than me, which is always good. I led a fight, which is also good. However, that made Andra think that this battle's not for... or tore Andra away from important duties. Harumph. I'm being told the music is a touch loud. I can always drag that down a bit. It's always hard for me to judge. I don't listen to me. Alright, I guess I will take care of this siege here under the divine guidance of the Mega Sieger. It's a shame my land is considerably occupied right now. That's going to drive this up something maddening. However, if there are rebels, then that becomes his problem, not mine. A little concerned about these guys working together to ruin my day. They might be heading over to there to attack the Mega General. I can't risk that. I need to reinforce Mega General in all of his pursuits. In this life and the next. You must hold. Good, he's going for it. I should be able to reinforce him. Wait. Oh, they only have 2 shock, that's fine. Hold, Andra. For the love of God, hold. Just a few days. Alright, smoke him. That was not enough smoking. We took tremendous losses there. However, he may have attached to me with all of that, and that failed attack didn't affect the siege here, but taking Bidar is still a good way forward. We have our Mega Siege General on it too. The stats on the Mega General, 3640, and we have a 2 Siege General here as well, so that's all pretty good. Need Vijayanagara's wild card to get involved if you can, though. I'm also going to grab you guys and get this occupation just so reinforcements happen a touch faster. Trouble is we're fighting on homeland here. If Vijay would attach to me here as well, though, that would be promising. Unfortunately, he might jump in here, which would be super bad. That would be super bad. What's he up to? I could jump in, but I like the idea of this siege going better. It's better not to lose 3 perfectly serviceable units. Knew it. Bloody knew it. Okay. Unfortunately, I myself am under considerable stress from occupations. Still a bit risky to go for that. The numbers don't look great for us, especially since he knocked out one of his allies and this is all we have to show for it. And yes, 6 shock, because that's all that matters. Vijay still doesn't have anything to really reinforce with. And he is carpet sieging my ass. Oh man, and he's getting a good headway on Andhra there. Okay. Probably worth it grabbing a sneaky little merc. Would push me even more over the force limit, but just getting this land back under my occupation is probably for the better. Can't be having this. Food shortage is good shortage. Alright, Dev first, Patnat, Radpur, and all the other stuff up north, and we're good. Right, I want Bahmanis to be tied up with forts, but I need this to fall faster than that, and then we just wipe him out with what we have. So far so acceptable, but he keeps heading north. I hope he's not actually going to actively attack us, because then that would be troublesome for me. I'm not certain we could hold out with this. Our troops are really broken up, whilst his are certainly not. And quite a few of ours don't have the tech. He doesn't have tech 6, but he must be so incredibly close. We need to break him. Oh, well. That is nice. What's not nice is it... Oh, Andra gave it to me. Well, that is exceptionally nice. And look at all these units we have. I could get them all together and unleash hell. But Andra's not involved in being attached to me, which is unfortunate. But we could attack you. You might drop that. You probably reinforce. Andra, are you willing to grab a slice of that? He is. Okay. Golkondar Highlands, it's beneficial for him, but we have 6 shock nonetheless. And he's probably going to come in as backup. Probably. Don't like my units being so broken, though. Really don't like my units being so broken. But I have to go for it. There's no other option. If he gets Miltech 6, all hope is lost. Mind you, if he's going for that that fort, then we would have hill advantage. But it's probably worth more to me to attack this guy isolated. We get so much flanking, it's worth the hit. Yeah, worth the hit. Worth the wait! Oh, jeez, what is that morale? That is scary stuff, actually. He could win this if we Our frontline troops are so battered. Okay, that's troublesome. Very troublesome. His reinforcements are on the way in as well. I need him dead in the next 10 days. 98765